Remember the last time you entered a room and felt like all eyes were on you? It wasn't your outfit or the way you made your entrance. It was the undeniable aura you carried. This is the hallmark of a strong, commanding presence. Today, we're diving into the essence of this powerful trait. Drawing inspiration from Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes staying unaffected by external chaos and focusing on inner virtues, we'll uncover how these principles shape not just your outward persona, but your innermost self. Stoicism isn't just an ancient theory. It's a practical toolkit for those who stand firm in their values and face life with unwavering resolve. Whether you're aiming to understand your own strength or are simply intrigued by the quiet power of Stoicism, join us as we explore the traits that define a truly formidable personality. If you find the exploration of personality and Stoic wisdom captivating, I invite you to subscribe to our channel. Each segment of this video is crafted to deepen your understanding and appreciation of these powerful characteristics. Let's start with the idea of finding strength within yourself, a core theme in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believe that true freedom comes from within, not from external validations or opinions. This kind of independence means you don't need others to affirm your worth or your path. Instead, your sense of self-worth comes from your own judgments and convictions. When you embody emotional independence, you navigate life with a quiet, formidable confidence. This type of confidence doesn't shout for attention, but exudes a calm, powerful presence. For example, when faced with criticism or praise, an emotionally independent person remains steady and unaffected. Their self-worth isn't tied to the changing opinions of others. It's grounded in a deep understanding of their own virtues and values. This stability can be both inspiring and intimidating. It's inspiring because it represents a level of self-assurance and maturity that many aspire to. Yet, it can be intimidating because it challenges the norm where external approval often reinforces personal identity. This trait also involves making decisions based on personal conviction rather than societal expectations. Living this way means your choices reflect a direct connection to your core beliefs, untainted by the noise of the crowd. It's about having the courage to follow your own path, even when it diverges sharply from what others might expect or accept. In the context of Stoicism, this aligns closely with the practice of focusing only on what you can control, your own thoughts and actions, and letting go of the rest. By fostering emotional independence, you not only protect your inner peace, but also cultivate a life true to your deepest self. This isn't about isolating yourself or being indifferent to others. It's about ensuring your interactions are genuine and not just transactions for emotional validation. Living this way changes not only how you feel about yourself, but also how you engage with the world around you, making your presence naturally strong and, at times, even a bit intimidating. This journey isn't merely about gathering information. It's about fostering a profound and expansive understanding that shapes your worldview and actions, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Figures like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca exemplified this. They were not just philosophers but avid learners of life, dedicated to understanding both the external world and the intricate workings of the human mind and spirit. Developing a broad knowledge base isn't just about acquiring information. It's about arming yourself with the tools needed to navigate life more effectively. Such knowledge empowers you. It's not just about memorizing facts or excelling in trivia. It's about grasping the underlying principles that govern different aspects of life. Whether it's science, art, literature, or human behavior, a well-rounded understanding allows you to see connections that others might overlook. This holistic perspective is powerful because it enables you to challenge superficial conclusions and engage in meaningful debates that can alter viewpoints. This comfort in solitude also means that when you do interact with others, your interactions are likely to be more meaningful and intentional. You engage because you choose to, not because you need to, which enhances the quality of your relationships. Your presence in any social setting becomes more potent and impactful. You bring insights gained from your reflections, adding depth and weight to conversations. Being comfortable in solitude is a testament to your complete and composed nature. It's about having the courage to face yourself, the wisdom to learn from what you find, and the confidence to return to society without losing your centeredness. This is a profound aspect of Stoicism. The peace found within oneself that radiates outward, influencing others in subtle yet powerful ways. When practicing Stoicism, it's all about mastering the art of responding thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. This mindful approach allows you to navigate challenging discussions with grace and wisdom. When you handle difficult conversations effectively, you're showing your ability to manage the complex web of human emotions and conflicts without losing your composure. This skill can be quite intimidating to others because it requires a high level of emotional intelligence and self-control, traits that many people are still working to develop. It signals that you are not just a thinker, but also a mediator and a leader, someone who can face tension without being overwhelmed by it. In the realm of Stoicism, there is a significant emphasis on controlling your internal responses. Engaging in difficult conversations is a practical application of this principle. It's about analyzing not only what is being said, but also how you can contribute to resolving or understanding the issue at hand. This often means putting aside your personal feelings to focus on the broader needs of the moment, exemplifying the Stoic ideals of detachment and virtue. Moreover, your ability to manage these conversations reflects a deep commitment to truth and progress over mere comfort and avoidance. It's about confronting the reality of the situation, no matter how uncomfortable, to foster greater understanding or find solutions. This isn't just an act of bravery. It's a dedication to honesty, improvement, and the betterment of relationships. This commitment can inspire others to step up, even though it may seem daunting. A Stoic approach to difficult conversations also involves a willingness to forgive and look beyond your own perspective. It's about recognizing that everyone has their reasons, and understanding this is crucial for resolution and growth. Your capacity to engage in these challenging dialogues without judgment, aiming instead for clarity and resolution, demonstrates profound wisdom and a desire for harmony, even when the process is rigorous and demanding. Ultimately, your ability to manage tough conversations calmly and collectedly positions you as a key figure in social and professional settings. It shows that you live according to Stoic principles, not just participating in discussions, but steering them towards meaningful outcomes. This makes your interactions not only significant, but also deeply impactful. In the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a profound approach to leadership, one that stems from inner confidence and the capacity to influence others through calm assertiveness and reasoned argument. This isn't about wielding power over others, but about guiding discussions towards the best outcomes for everyone involved. When you lead by example, you embody wisdom and virtue, setting a high standard of integrity and accountability. This form of dominance can be intimidating to some because it shows you're not just a participant, but a crucial shaper of interactions. In group settings, your ability to listen actively, respond thoughtfully, and steer conversations away from chaos towards coherence and constructive ends is invaluable. Your contributions, though not always frequent, are so impactful that they shift perspectives, deepen understanding, and guide the collective effort. This skill in bringing clarity and direction is a hallmark of Stoic leadership, valuing harmony and the common good over personal gain. When your words carry true significance, each sentence you speak reverberates beyond the immediate conversation. This quality is deeply valued in Stoic philosophy, where wisdom is measured not by the quantity of one's words, but by their quality and truth. Stoicism teaches us that it's not just about what we say, but how we say it that truly matters. Our words should be a reflection of our inner virtue and rational judgment. Having this trait means speaking with authority and conviction. People listen to you not because they have to, but because they genuinely value the insight and perspective you offer. This influence is powerful. It can shape opinions, guide decisions, and even change the course of events. This weight stems from a combination of your knowledge, emotional intelligence, and the moral integrity you consistently demonstrate. It's about being seen as someone who speaks with purpose and profound understanding, making your voice not just heard, but respected and considered. Moreover, when your words have weight, you are often perceived as a leader, someone capable of guiding others through articulate and thoughtful expression. This can be intimidating to some, as it sets a high standard. It shows that you are not merely a participant in conversations, but are setting their tone and direction. It embodies the Stoic idea that the wise lead not by exerting power, but through the inherent strength of their ethical and rational clarity. This trait also demands a high level of responsibility. Knowing that your words influence others, You choose them carefully, aware of their potential impact on others' thoughts and feelings. In Stoicism, this aligns with the practice of self-control and discretion, emphasizing that it is better to speak less but with meaningful content than to speak often with little substance. Therefore, having your words carry weight is not just about making an impact in conversations, but about embodying the Stoic virtues of wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation every time you speak. Your voice thus becomes a tool not just for communication, but for teaching, leading, and inspiring others towards greater understanding and virtue. This powerful trait underscores your role as a modern Stoic, one who navigates life with reason and ethics and enriches the lives of others with words that truly matter. Being comfortable with solitude is not just about enjoying your own company. It's about embracing quiet moments as tools for growth and reflection. This aligns closely with Stoic principles, which emphasize self-awareness and personal development that often occur in solitude. The Stoics viewed solitude not as loneliness, but as an opportunity to deepen one's understanding of self and the world, free from external distractions and influences. When you are comfortable being alone, it reflects a strong sense of self-sufficiency and confidence. It shows that you do not rely on the presence or approval of others to validate your feelings or actions. This trait can be intimidating to others, as it challenges the common fear of being alone and suggests a level of emotional and psychological maturity that many are still striving to achieve. It indicates that you are complete within yourself, grounded in your values, and not swayed by the fleeting opinions and emotions that often influence social interactions. Moreover, solitude fosters creativity and problem-solving. When you are alone, you are with your thoughts, allowing you to engage deeply with them without interruption. This can lead to clearer thinking and better decision-making. For a Stoic, this process is crucial. It's about using reason to lead one's life effectively. The ability to sit with oneself and reflect is seen not just as a skill, but as an essential practice that strengthens one's character and fortitude. Being decisive is more than just a quality. It's a declaration of self-confidence, a clear sign that you trust your judgment and can make decisions swiftly and effectively. In Stoicism, decisiveness stems from exercising clear and rational judgment, stripping away unnecessary thoughts that can cloud your decision-making process. It involves being fully present, aware, and unaffected by external distractions, a powerful demonstration of inner strength. When you are decisive, it shows that you've considered your options, weighed the potential outcomes, and are ready to move forward with conviction. This decisiveness can greatly influence those around you. It signals that you are not only capable of making choices, but also willing to stand by them. In a world where many hesitate, trapped in indecision, your ability to act quickly sets you apart. This decisiveness can be intimidating because it implies a level of self-assuredness and competence that others might feel they lack. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us not to be disturbed by things beyond our control, focusing instead on our reactions and decisions. By embodying this principle, your decisiveness becomes a testament to your commitment to controlling your own life. It shows a philosophical detachment from life's unpredictabilities, focusing on actionable steps that you can influence. This approach also shapes how you handle responsibilities and challenges. Decisive people are often seen as leaders because they don't shy away from the responsibility of making tough decisions. Your clarity in decision-making ensures that your actions are deliberate and your path forward is clear. This not only enhances your own life, but also serves as a guiding light for others seeking direction, struggling to cut through the fog of uncertainty. Being decisive, then, is not just about making quick decisions. It's about embodying the Stoic ideal of informed and rational action. This commands respect and, at times, can be quite intimidating. Your decisiveness challenges others to confront their own hesitations and encourages them to develop their inner strength. In Stoicism, adhering to strong moral principles is fundamental as it guides you to live a life of virtue and integrity. The Stoics believe that virtue is the only true good and that everything we do should aim at living a virtuous life, which requires a strong moral foundation. When you possess strong moral codes, you navigate life with a compass aligned towards what is right and just. This conviction can be intimidating to others, especially in a society where moral relativism often prevails. Your unwavering stance on right and wrong sets a standard that challenges others to reflect on their own moral beliefs and behaviors. It's not just about being good. It's about being consistently good, regardless of the circumstances or the potential benefits of compromising your values. This trait fosters a sense of reliability and trustworthiness. People know where you stand and can trust that your actions are guided by your deep-seated principles rather than whims or external pressures. In discussions and debates, your strong moral perspective provides a clear, often unshakable viewpoint, contributing to your reputation as someone who is formidable and commands respect. Embodying strong moral codes means you are often the voice of reason and an advocate for justice in situations where others might choose silence or complacency. This proactive stance not only reinforces your own sense of self, but also acts as a catalyst for change and ethical leadership. It can be intimidating because it calls on others to rise to your level of moral integrity, which is a challenge not everyone is ready to accept. Having strong moral codes, as guided by Stoic philosophy, is about more than just making the right choices. It's about leading a life that is a testament to the enduring values of honesty, justice, courage, and wisdom. Your life becomes a beacon of what it means to live rightly, not by societal standards, but by the timeless standards of virtue that define the very essence of Stoicism. This not only makes you intimidating, but also profoundly influential in the lives of those around you. Moreover, extensive knowledge nurtures a unique form of self-reliance. Stoicism values self-sufficiency, not just physically but intellectually and emotionally. With a deep reservoir of knowledge, you rely less on others for opinions and more on your critical thinking skills. This intellectual independence is a crucial aspect of a formidable personality. It's about having the confidence to trust your own judgments and the courage to question popular beliefs. In conversations, this trait positions you as a leader, often the go-to person for insights and answers. It's not about making others feel less, but about drawing them to the depth of your understanding. This can place you in roles of authority and influence, which, while beneficial, also sets a high bar for you to maintain. Being recognized for your knowledge means you're expected to contribute significantly, a powerful yet challenging expectation. Extensive knowledge isn't just about what you know. It's about applying that knowledge to lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. It's about the wisdom to navigate complexity with ease and the ability to stay calm and effective in the face of challenges, traits that define both an intimidating presence and a committed Stoic. Stoicism also teaches the value of responding to life's challenges with reason rather than emotion. This involves assessing situations based on facts, logic, and practicality, rather than being swayed by fleeting emotions or peer pressure. Such a clear-headed approach is not just a sign of intellectual maturity. It also makes you appear formidable to others who might lack consistent reasoning. Making decisions rationally means drawing from a deep well of knowledge and critical thinking. It's about seeing beyond immediate emotions and understanding the long-term consequences of your actions. This doesn't mean emotions don't play a role. Rather, it's about not letting them dictate your decisions. By prioritizing rationality, you ensure your choices align with your core values and life goals, principles deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. This rational approach can be particularly intimidating because it demonstrates a level of self-control and foresight that is rare. While many are influenced by the heat of the moment or external opinions, someone who remains unaffected by these pressures and chooses the most logical path forward exudes a sense of independence and strength. Furthermore, rational decision-making often leads to direct and straightforward interactions. There's a confidence that comes from knowing your decisions are well considered and based on solid reasoning. This makes interactions more straightforward, as you're less likely to waver or seem indecisive. However, this directness can also make others uncomfortable, especially if they are not used to such clear communication. Embracing this trait means living according to reason, not impulse. It allows you to navigate life with a calm assurance that your path is the right one, not just for the moment but aligned with a broader, more considered view of life. This can make you a leader, a confidant, and yes, sometimes an intimidating presence to those still struggling with unchecked emotions. Moreover, your presence often brings a sense of calm and order to group settings. People look to you not just for answers, but for reassurance that the discussion will yield fruitful results. This trust is based on your demonstrated fairness and strategic thinking in handling group dynamics. Your dominance embodies the Stoic virtues of courage, justice, wisdom, and temperance, encouraging others to elevate their own discourse and behavior. Your leadership style inspires others to adopt Stoic principles in their own lives, making your role both influential and transformative. As we conclude today's exploration of strength and character, remember that these virtues are not just traits but paths that lead us to become masters of our own lives, grounded in the wisdom of Stoicism. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this discussion valuable, please subscribe to the Millennial Stoicism channel, leave your comments below, and share this video with your friends and family. No man is free who is not master of himself. Marcus Aurelius.